We're here at Edgar Street with Ryan McLean, Hereford's man of the match against Bromsgrove. How much did you enjoy that cup tie today?
Yeah, it was good. Obviously, the lower league opposition, but they sat in and they know what they're doing. They're strong 4-4-2. I think they probably watched Brackley the other night because I don't think they normally play 4-4-2, but we just dominated the ball. We must have had 70% possession, and I thought it felt comfortable the whole game. Obviously, they could have nicked one, but keepers done really well today, and defenders made some good blocks.
It's important to control the game, especially in midfield, and I thought you did that right from the kick-off.
Lloydie and Jeffro, probably the best they've played. They had a lot of ball and passing the ball sideways, forward, moving them around, and they were tired. I think they were tired first half. We just knew we had to keep pushing it around and moving them around. I think we did it well.
And they couldn't really cope with you when you made the timely runs.
Yeah.
You seemed to be through at ease.
Yeah, well, I felt like I was doing it a lot in the first half and not really getting it, so it was frustrating. But the gaffer said, just keep doing it, and obviously I've scored, and then probably should have scored the second one, which is a bit annoying, but I'll take it.
How much a difference do you feel the change at half-time made with Miles Story equally with pace down the left? That seemed to really be a concern for Sporting.
Yeah, well, obviously, if you've got one lad with pace, two lads is going to be better. I think a team like that didn't want to know either. They seemed to sit tight together, but not very deep. So there was a lot of balls in behind, and it worked more effectively with stalls on the pitch. So yeah, I think it helped me as well, because I felt like I was the only one doing it, but Miles does it as well.
I mean, you almost made a repeat performance for a goal, virtually the same move, and just couldn't quite get it past the keeper.
Yeah, I've tried to go the other way because I thought he'd go down, but he's done well and saved it. I probably should have scored, but
and it's all about winning in the FA Cup. That's
exactly.
It doesn't matter how you get there, just make sure you do, I suppose.
Yeah, well, that's what it felt like. Obviously, we've not won for 4 games. Felt like we just need to get a win, and there's a lot more positive in there now. It feels good. We haven't won for a while, so yeah, I'm happy. I think all the boys are happy just to get a win, and we need to take it into the league.
Yeah, you mentioned that. It's 2 back-to-back home league games now. Yeah. Next Saturday against Blythe, and then the following Tuesday home to Leamington. So this has got to be a platform for you to say, yeah, we'll kick on again.
Yeah, well, I think they've both started relatively well, Blythe and Leamington. So they won't be easy, but we need to be looking to take 6 points here. Obviously, there'll probably be a bigger crowd in the league. Hopefully all the fans stick with us. We need it. I think that's a massive positive for us when they come out in numbers. Obviously Gloucester was disappointing because there was a lot of people there, but it hurt the lads, so hopefully we can show what we're about.
And in respect of your own form, how would you gauge things? This is another season on for you, having played at the National League North level. How are you succeeding? What progress do you feel you're making?
Yeah, well, obviously I didn't score till November, I think, at Guiseley. So if I'm already on 3, be on 5, 6, 7 by then, it's a lot better record, isn't it, by the end? And then if it helps us win games, all the better.
Because that's going to be your target. It's all about the collective, not just you individually. Yeah. But you can add in those goals, your game's going to improve tremendously.
Yeah. Obviously, if I want to score as many goals as possible, and if I score 20 goals this year, then the team's going to do a lot better than we did last year. That's how I want to look at it. Like, get a goal today, win the game. So if we can all do that, then we're all going to improve and the team's going to be better.
Thanks very much for your time.
Thank you.
I found the introduction of sort of Mardy Holloway and Barnett come in to sort of feed you and Miles.
Yeah.
How have you found that?
Well, obviously they're both big, strong, good at winning headers, good at getting their body in. It massively helps me and Ty. They drop in and we can just get in behind them, which is what I prefer doing, like today.
And do you think you missed that at times last season, especially towards the start of last season?
Well, yeah, we didn't really have a striker, did we, for 10, 12 games? No. So it was hard, but yeah, and obviously when we did have a striker and we won 5 games in a row, but the team was just inconsistent, wasn't it? But now we've got, even if one of them's not fit, hopefully the other one's fit. So it should be a bit more continuous this year, which is good.